What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, where we talk creativity and media and all that nerdish. I'm your host, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC, and I'm joined today by my co-hosts who are in the wrong spots. First off, Mara the motherfucking Shark Watkins. How you doing, Mara?
I'm doing all right.
And who else we got here?
We're joined by the patron saint of podcast and the warden, Matt Ritter. It's there for me to read again.
Hi, Mara. Hi, Travis. Hi, Frets in the chat. We love Mr. Frets.
What's up?
Fretzelmania.
Yes, a fun Canadian I've had the pleasure of working with.
Oh. So your life with wrestling is still good.
Huh? His life with wrestling is still good. Yeah.
He just
Netflix.
Yeah. He's all good to go. All right. Well, I know, man.
It's not that. It's you and I were having a conversation before the show, and I'm like, I'm going to save this for the show because I think it'll be a fun topic. Cannot remember what the fuck I was going to talk about at all.
Is it wrestling related?
No, I don't think it was. Because I figured you could participate. So.
Whatever it
I
was.
also don't know.
Oh, well. Well, tell me what y'all been watching, what you've been playing, all that good stuff.
I did get Ghost of Tsushima.
Have you started it?
Okay.
I barely started it, but yes.
Does your horse have a name yet?
No.
Okay. So you're not there.
I don't even have a horse yet.
Okay. Yeah, you are very early. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Stop. I am doing a show. Please. That is not your desk. Please take your paper and your markers over to your table where your chair is.
There we go.
Ghost of Tsushima is amazing. Indeed.
So I started playing that. I've been playing on the Switch. We did get our 1 million Wuchien raids, so I will be getting the shiny version of that tomorrow, actually. So I'm stoked about that. That should drop as a mystery gift.
Got you. Okay.
Yep. Pokemon. Thank you. I don't know if my daughter thinks so, but I think so. A little bit of Mario Kart. Watching. I finished season 3 of Squid Game.
Okay.
Finished WWE Untold. Kate and I watched Drop. Huh?
Satisfactory watch?
WWE Untold was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Drop was cool. Watched that. And started rewatching Wednesday.
Okay.
So that we can watch season 2, and then you heard the argument that I had with Kate about watching season 2. So,
did you finish season 1 when you rewatch?
Oh no, I'm almost done. I'm on like episode 6 or 7. So,
okay, yeah. Got you. Is that it?
Off the top of my head, yes.
What about you, Mar?
I watched a few things over the last week.
Nice.
I watched Final Destination Bloodlines, like I said I would last week. I watched it on Friday. Interesting concept. I enjoyed it. What else did I watch? I've been catching up on the Sex and the City spinoff and Just Like That. I've been watching it each week, but so I just found out that it's ending after this season. And they waited till after last week's episode, which I thought was the finale, for them to announce that this was going to be the last season. So they're still going to release 2 more episodes, I think, to kind of wrap it up. And they were just like, we didn't want to take away from you guys watching and by announcing it earlier. And I was just like, what does that mean? Take away from us watching it? Did you think we was just like, oh, it's ending, so I'm just not going to watch it then? But but yeah, so that will be wrapping up, I guess, in the next couple of weeks. We just finished the semifinals of Lego Masters, so we just have to watch the finale. Master Chef, I've been watching.
Disappointing season.
It hasn't really been like what I wanted it to be, and it's weird, and it's like kind of sucky knowing that like next season it won't be Will Arnett, it'll be fucking Nick Cannon.
I don't know. I
I'm
feel
kind of
like
hoping that's better.
I mean, I will say I was tiring of Will Arnett. I don't know if Nick Cannon is the answer, but
Yeah, like I don't know
but
if
I
he's gonna
was
bring
growing
something.
tired of Will Arnett. I just thought this current season was overly gimmicky. But
yeah,
which has been my problem since like season 1. It's just progressively gotten worse and made me lose my interest. And Will Arnett does not help that. I still watch Masked Singer. Nick Cannon is still tolerable after all of these seasons of Masked Singer as a host, where he's not like overplaying the gimmick. I also remember what the topic was.
Has he gained a little bit more personality with each kid that he's birthed over the time that you've been watching?
I don't want my host to have a lot of personality. That's my problem with Will Arnett, is he has too much fucking personality and he gets on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah. I did
binge. 1 second. The amount of talking we get out of Will Arnett in Twisted Metal is just perfect. We're good there.
Yes.
Go ahead.
100%.
Oh, he's in Twisted Metal?
Sweet Tooth voice.
Yeah, watch that too. Like everything that's season 2 so far.
Yeah, me too. He does Sweet Tooth's voice in Twisted Metal.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And Samoa Joe is his body.
And some other what?
Samoa Joe is his body.
I did binge through the I binged through this Hulu docuseries that was on Hurricane Katrina, Race Against Time, because like that was something I was actually alive for. So it was like kind of intriguing to hear like all the first person accounts of it. I didn't anticipate watching all 6 episodes in one day, but I did. I'm looking forward. I'm trying not to sound so excited to watch a documentary about a natural disaster that uprooted and displaced thousands of people. But Spike Lee has one coming out at the end of the month, closer to the anniversary of it on Netflix. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that take on it. And then I watched the finale for Super Mega Cakes. It was a baking competition. Yes.
Never mind. You just said what it was.
It was a baking competition that came up.
Slightly disappointed, but that's okay.
I will say I was a little underwhelmed how they did the finale, because essentially like it's one major well-known baker who has a team of bakers going against 5 or 6 other teams of like 3 bakers, and they each have like a theme. So there was a Superman theme, an architecture theme, an underwater theme, a alien theme, and I think a backyard, like a food theme. Like they had like 6 different themes, and each episode was the main baker, Duff is his name, and his team of bakers going against each. Yes.
Did he bring beer?
No.
Oh.
Going against.
Was his last name Man?
I don't think so.
Duffman.
He does not look like Duffman. I will say that. So it was like everyone had like the same 4 days to bake their projects, but he had to bake 6 projects over the span of the 4 days as well. And each episode was him going head to head against like which one. And the last episode, they did the last head to head, but then they also did the grand winner of all of them all together. Because if you beat him in each head to head, you got put up for like the big win. And I will say the cake that won really cool presentation of cake. I will show you. I just was underwhelmed by how they did it because it was just so.
That's a cake.
Part of it is cake. Yeah, mostly everything here is something edible, for the most part. Some things are not, but yeah.
Like it feel like when there's something inside the tentacles to make them stand up, or is that all edible too?
That's probably rice cereal.
Yeah, that's what they be doing on
and chocolate and such.
Nailed It.
I like Travis's idea for super mega cakes better.
But yeah, so
I didn't say what my idea was, sir.
I think you said it the last time I mentioned the show.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. But I mean, I was overly impressed by this presentation. Like, it's a goblin shark battling with a squid. There's jellyfish in here, and like they were really taken aback by how they did it. But yeah, that's all I've kind of been watching aside from like Law and Order SVU. I made it to season 8, and I've reopened The Sims, and I've been building a house.
Well, been watching a few things. I did finally see Superman over the weekend.
What'd you think?
I'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
I want to start somewhere else with this, though, because I was trying to figure out when I decided we were going to watch this over the weekend, how we were going to see it. And I considered going to iPic to see it. You used to work at iPic, right? That's what I thought.
Ironically, one of the judges from Super Mega Cakes, she used to curate, I think, the dessert menu at iPic.
So I looked at that and I'm like, I beg your fucking pardon. Like, looking at the prices, I'm like, are you nigga, what? Never mind. And like looking at them like, God, I missed the fucking Alamo Draft House so much.
I can only imagine what those prices are like now.
Oh, it was great. It was so great back in the day. Like, I don't know what it's like now.
I meant iPic.
I know, but I'm just still thinking, like, I'm sure the price have gone up a little bit since then. I haven't been to an Alamo Draft House since 2022. So in 3 years, the prices have probably gone up some. But I doubt it's as bad as what I saw at iPic. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, just the ticket prices were ridiculous too. And then I'm like, okay. Then I look at the food. I'm like, it's how much for the burger? Nah, bruh. Nah.
And the ciders you only get, I think, 2, or like the ciders you only get like 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
The fries are in a small little basket.
It was ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, not doing that ever. Like, ain't no way. But anyway, so I decided against going iPic. But as far as did I like the movie? I did. I enjoyed it. It was basically what I expected it to be. Solid superhero movie. Superman did his thing. I did not expect there to be that much crypto, and I loved it. So it was cool. I did. I liked it.
So I mentioned that I remember my topic, and you talking about Superman, and Mara also, I believe, mentioned something about Superman.
I mean, I've seen it.
I think you said there was a Superman themed cake.
Yes, that was the first. Yeah, the first episode was Superman, and it was like right before the premiere of the movie.
My question is,
your question.
And now that I think about this, Mara may or may not be able to participate just because she's a child. How are we feeling at our age about our Superman, Dean Cain, and our Hercules, Kevin Sorbo, being total pieces of shit?
Oh, they can just stay in hell for all I care.
Oh, I wrote Dean Cain off a long time ago. He's been a piece of shit for a while. So
has he really?
I got used to it. Yeah.
I think there's been a couple of things he's just done or said that's just kind of like, why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah. It's been a pretty consistent thing for some years. Well, not consistent, but it's been a thing for some years. So it's like I kind of already knew he was shitty.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, did you forget who you are?
Uncle Travis and Zoe.
Mara, Uncle Travis, and Zoe. Except this says Travis Uncle.
Close enough.
When you write, you got to put Uncle above Travis if you want to be Uncle Travis. You want to try again? Okay, go.
But yeah. He sucks. But I already knew.
So does Hercules.
And
I
Kevin
never watched
Sorbo-
Hercules, so like I'm sure if it was mentioned, like I just ignored it because like I didn't really pay attention to him in the first place. So
I watched Hercules because I also watched Xena Warrior Princess as a kid.
Mhm.
So like I was highly disappointed when I saw how much he was standing behind Trump and shit. And I was just like, oh, goodbye.
You suck too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things like you suck too, but Dean Cain fucking joining ICE
Yeah.
as if he hasn't spoken about like family members being put in internment camps, because I heard that the other day and I was just like, what is your fucking problem, dude?
He's a shitty human being. That's what his problem is.
They're still not gonna pick you, sir.
Yeah. So Superman, saw that, liked the movie. Dean Cain wasn't in it, thank the Lord. But also
Fireworks for Dean Cain not getting a job in the Superman movie.
That's the unemployment I'm here for.
Another movie I checked out over the weekend on Prime.
Is it what I think it is?
I don't know. What do you think it is, Mar? What's that face?
Is it War of the Worlds?
I did. I watched that shit. And I was like, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
So we watched that as one of our trailers on Getting Off on Friday. And when Katie told me that Ice Cube was going to be in War of the Worlds, I was really excited. And then I watched the trailer and said, fuck that movie. I'm not watching this shit. I don't want Ice Cube as an IT guy behind a desk the whole fucking movie.
Oh my God. Well, here's the thing. You got to think. Look, you probably didn't know. This movie was actually made, I think, the end of 2020. They're just not putting it out, is what happened.
That is hysterical.
So, pandemic movie, everybody was separated and shit. That was like they were making the movie like, it was a pandemic movie. And the thing is, I'm watching, I'm like, okay, this is kind of like a clever idea to try to make this work. It wasn't done well, but this is a clever idea to make this movie work. Like there are certain parts of the movie where you can tell like Ice Cube's not on screen, but things are happening and he's like talking about stuff. He's not on screen. He's talking like you're reading right now, dude. Like I can tell you're reading. It's just so
that shit
fucking
is
funny.
so funny. I saw one person talking about it on TikTok, and they were just like, "It's literally a tutorial on how to buy shit on Amazon."
I'm about to say it is. It's an Amazon Prime commercial.
Because like he was just like a flash drive, man. This is a government base. He's like, I'll send you the flash drive. You just have to order it.
You have to order it, and I'll send it via drone. It's the whole thing. Yeah.
Dying.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I probably won't. But like
You don't
that
have
shit
to.
is so funny because people are like making fun of the fact that the tagline says it's worse than what you think. It's worse than it really is, or whatever it is.
He's the opposite for me. I really expected it to be a lot worse than it actually was. But we also got to know this thing about me. I enjoy bad movies. So
Touché.
I was more into the idea of how they made it and just kind of seeing how they found ways to work around the fact that you couldn't really be around each other that much,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. So that stuff was fun to watch. But the movie itself was not very interesting or good.
Fun to watch.
I mean, it was fun to watch. I enjoyed watching it. I just don't think y'all would.
Yeah, no.
Because while it's probably supposed to put you in suspense, you're probably just laughing at it the entire time.
There were some points I was laughing. There were other points where I was just like, this is really dumb. And I love how dumb this is. But again, it's me.
Aw.
I like it. I like it.
I love it.
They like it. They love it. Oh, yeah. Also, Mara, I was supposed to show you this.
I feel so special.
Hey, Zoe, you know what I want you to do? Go upstairs and get your sketchbook and bring me that picture of the balloons that you drew. I want to show Uncle Travis some art of the picture of the balloons that you drew.
Okay. So
Yeah, go.
watch that. Watch the first episode of season 2 of Wednesday earlier today. No, that was last night. That wasn't today. Today we watched during my lunch we watched Twisted Metal, the 2 new episodes of Twisted Metal from this week.
That I have not seen.
I think I want to finish with Resident Alien since that's going to wrap up in the next couple of episodes. Before I probably venture back to Twisted Metal.
Sure you will.
I watched the first episode. I want to continue it. I want to wrap up some of the other shit that has been sitting around.
You said you didn't do what, Matt?
I forgot that today was Thursday because my days are all fucked up with work. So I have not watched the episodes of Twisted Metal. That'll be after this. We were supposed to watch Wednesday yesterday, and the goal was to watch season 1 with Zoe, but she would not pay attention or sit down or even get interested a little bit. And I thought she would because she loves Monster High and all that shit. So I was like, oh, hey, this is at least we could put it on with her in the room. She'll be fine. And then I forgot. I also watched caught up on Dexter Resurrection, which is a new Dexter series. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that. Do I have to watch
New Blood?
Is New Blood the one that was like the throwback one, or is that the one with his son?
That's the one with his son.
Do I have to watch that to understand Resurrection?
Yeah, because it takes place after New Blood. So
okay, that's on my list too.
And then I also watched Eyes of Wakanda. So
I did watch the first 2 episodes of that too. That was really cool.
It was.
I wish they would have promoted for it more.
Yeah, but apparently, even though they didn't, it's the most watched thing on Disney Plus right now. So
yeah,
what is Eyes of Wakanda?
It's an animated anthology series that's like certain warriors from Wakanda in different parts. What?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
In different parts of history, like they have one during like the Trojan War, which was the last one I watched, and they had one from before then. Well, I'm not really sure what time period that was, but either like it's the beginning though.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zoe made this picture the other day and showed me, and then I had to wait until Kate came home so that she could see it. But I want you guys to see it. It is heart balloons on sticks, and they are at the bottom is the weight that holds the balloon so they don't fall off.
It's better than I imagined.
Yeah,
this is great.
I was like, there's so many ways that could go wrong.
She's like, there's 2.
They're
and
touching
they touch
tips.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So. Yep.
Interesting. A budding artist. I love to see it.
Yeah, gotta love that. I tried so hard not to laugh because you got to be supportive.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, baby, that's you did a really good job.
You did great.
And then I made her explain to me exactly what the picture was.
Oh, she just showed it to you, didn't tell you what it was at first.
She told me they were heart balloons, but I didn't know what the rest of it was at first.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I've been watching and I've been playing, though. So, now that we're almost 25 minutes into this show,
this was fun.
want to thank you all for watching. If you're not watching us live, know that you can watch us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Creatia World. And while you're there, we'd appreciate a subscription. Don't have to pay for this subscription there, not the prescription. Subscription there. You could actually just do it for free if you got Amazon Prime. Because if you got Amazon Prime, that means you got Prime Gaming. All you do is you take your Amazon Prime account, take your Twitch account, put them together, Fusion, that forms Prime Gaming. And with that, you get a free subscription every month on Twitch. And we'd appreciate you throwing that our way. You can also watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. And we'd appreciate a subscription there as well. You don't have to do nothing special there. You just look down underneath it, hit a subscribe button. It's right there. Just subscribe. And then right next to that subscribe button, there's a little bell. And hanging from that bell is a little bean. What I want you to do is flick that bean. You do that, you get notified every time we go live, every time we drop a new video, all that good stuff. So with that being said,
Laura, heads or tails?
tails.
Just because you said it now, neither
I
one of us
know.
get to choose.
I know why. That's exactly why I did it.
Was it
My
tails?
topic.
Okay.
Who's a fictional character that would definitely have an OnlyFans? And would you subscribe? Let me put that out there too. I'll let y'all go first.
I have two.
got
One
two.
I would subscribe to, one I wouldn't. I'll let you guys decide which is which. Johnny Bravo would absolutely have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And Miss
What
Bellum
about the
from the Powerpuff Girls.
And we
Also,
still never see her face.
which is fine. I'm still paying. I'm not there for her face.
We've never seen it before anyway. Why would we need to?
There is a woman on Twitter who is basically Miss Bellum in human form. Does not have an OnlyFans though, but posts some really interesting content. And yeah, no, I would subscribe. No face needed.
Very interesting content. What about you, Shark?
I chose two because I chose an animated character and I chose a live action character. I chose Chell from Road to El Dorado. I have a picture if you guys aren't familiar.
I'm
Why
familiar
not?
with the movie, but I'm not familiar with who each character is. I haven't really. I've seen parts of it in passing, so I don't know who everybody is.
Oh, her.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she definitely would.
Mhm.
Because I mean, like, even in the movie, they didn't shy away from her using her sexuality, trying to get what she wanted. And I thought maybe Lilu from Fifth Element would have one, but kind of like in a naivete kind of way. They kind of just like,
Dallas OnlyFans.
yeah, like I got on here just to kind of like do it because it seemed like that's what everyone else was doing. And then somehow it became explicit at some point.
Got it.
Yeah.
What the
Well,
fuck
for
was
me-
Chris Tucker's name in that movie?
Damn, I don't know.
Tell you
Hold
one
on.
second.
I know.
Ruby Rod.
About to say, I
Yeah.
know Bruce Willis's character was Corbin, but
Corbin Dallas, yeah, no. And I literally just watched it the other day and I should remember that. But yeah, no.
Ruby
Ruby
Rod
Rod
might
would
have
definitely.
he would definitely have an OnlyFans. You are absolutely right. But I said Deadpool because
Yes.
yeah, and it would be very, very unsettling to watch, which is why I would not subscribe.
And
to
he would
Deadpool's
definitely
OnlyFans.
do it with his mask off.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of him putting things in his butt, and
There'd
I
be
would
no
subscribe-
Vanessa, which is why I would subscribe if Vanessa was there with him. It would just be him doing fucked up things to people that he's killing.
yeah.
Does that violate their terms and conditions?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with their terms and conditions.
No, I hadn't answered the question. I would definitely subscribe to Chell's.
Oh, yeah, fair. But yeah, that was mine. I'm just the thought is disturbing to me, and it occurred to me when I thought of the question, and now I can't unsee it. So now you have to see it. But anyway, what about y'all out there? What fictional character out there do you believe would definitely have an OnlyFans, and would you subscribe to it? Let us know in them comments below.
Unrelated, completely unrelated. But I just wanted to shout out Katie because she is celebrating her she celebrated her 200th episode today of the Sheely Showcase.
I'll allow it. Yay, Katie.
Hey, Katie. I feel like Martha Stewart would also have an OnlyFans, and probably only about and she'd probably do cooking.
She is not a fictional character, though.
I know, but she might as well be. She might as well be.
I suppose.
That
I
popped
got
into
you.
my head, and I was like, if I had to think it, you also had to hear it.
Here's what I'll say: Paramount, Netflix, or Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, let's go.
Give
with
me a reason to
Peacock.
keep this service.
Although this is definitely not going to be it for you. Oh boy,
Well, fuck.
this is called The Paper. It's a follow-up to The Office.
I was gonna say this font is giving.
Innovate sells products made out of paper,
And it's going to be
Toilet
the
tissue.
British version.
toilet seat protectors, and local newspapers. And that is in order of quality.
Here is one of my articles I'm particularly proud of. I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm learning a lot.
It's gonna take a little time while you're waiting like a factory line.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh.
How do you think it compares to any other paper?
It sucks, but we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me come in and
She
sort
was in
of shake
something else
everything up.
when I
Oh, no, don't be so self-defecating.
Welcome, volunteers, to your first staff meeting as
blonde
reporters
right there.
for the Toledo Truth Teller. How many of you have actually written for a paper before?
I wrote a paper in junior high.
Not quite the same thing.
I've tweeted.
You've tweeted?
I'm in a group text.
This is terrific. Let's show them how it's done. 7 highly motivated, tenacious Buckeyes are out there hunting for news. You'd be a fool to bet against that.
Where have I seen the lady with the accent before? Oh,
Hey,
I'm not
Oscar.
agreeing to any of this.
Where have you seen the lady? What?
the lady with
I
the
will make
accent.
this
I feel like I've
unusable.
seen her in something else before.
Use that.
I don't know, but there are a lot of people in this trailer that I saw that I find funny, but I didn't find this trailer funny. So yeah,
I hated everything about that.
I
well,
know
I'm sure you did, but we weren't looking for your opinion on that at all. So
You weren't, but maybe some of the
White
listeners or
Lotus.
viewers were.
She was in White Lotus.
Oh, okay.
That
I
was like
haven't
I've
seen
seen
it.
her in something that it wasn't supposed to be funny, but like
Was she naked?
no, she was stressed most of the time. She was stressed,
Mm.
When I'm
Call
stressed,
it,
I
Mara.
like to get naked.
but she had sex with a woman.
Ooh. I
Head.
also like to do that when I'm stressed.
Matt, what's your topic?
My topic is it's up there. That's not my topic. That is not my topic.
Oh shit!
So while Mara edits that, I want to know what Nintendo property you would like to see crossover with Mario Kart. So in not Mario Kart World, but the last Mario Kart, we saw Link and some stuff from the Zelda games, the horse, motorcycle, and all of that in the game. What other Nintendo properties, kind of like Super Smash Brothers, would you like to see have, racers and karts in Mario Kart competing with our favorite characters? Seeing as I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart World.
Okay. You want us to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah,
Or
you go
want-
first.
Okay. So it took me a while to kind of think about this and figure it out because I'm like, I think of people, I'm like, that's not Nintendo though. And going through it, I'm like, Samus from Metroid is who I want.
Okay.
I think that'd be a pretty solid character to have in there. Maybe some kind of unique cart for her. Be pretty cool.
I was gonna say, is she the cart?
Nah, because other people need to be able to use it, So it would have to be an actual cart that,
Yeah, that's true. Because I was gonna say it would be cool if you started out standing up and then you hit the gas button and she turned into a ball and just started rolling and then took off, and then the whole race was her as a ball until the end.
That would be pretty interesting. Like I said, the only thing is other characters need to be able to ride that cart. So
Okay. What about you, Mara?
I chose Pokemon, like the original 151 Pokemon, And like some of them could be the riders, some of them like the more of the transport Pokemon, like Lapras for one, could be like the carts and stuff. So
What's
thought
the
that was
ones in the one in the new in Scarlet and Violet that's like a motorcycle?
Yeah, so there are 2 legendary Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, Koraidon and Miraidon, and one is like a futuristic electric type Pokemon, and one is a prehistoric dragon that has wheels for chest and balls essentially,
oh yeah,
and
I
also
see them
rides
here.
and flies.
Well, I saw the
Cyclizar.
videos of them once, but it was like one of them was actually like using the wheels to get around. The other one was still just running on its legs, but had the wheels anyway, and it was weird to me.
Yep, that would be Koraidon.
Yeah, so I was talking about the one that actually used the wheels to get around. Make that one a cart. But yeah.
Miraidon.
There's one called Cyclizar, but that one has legs.
So Cyclizar is weird because Cyclizar is essentially kind of like an evolution, like it starts off as Koraidon and then over time becomes Cyclizar, and then I guess eventually through time becomes Miraidon because Miraidon is from the future, Koraidon is from the past. It's a whole thing in there, and Cyclizar is kind of in the middle, but it's not like a Pokemon evolution. It's just evolutionary changes of that Pokemon throughout time.
Adaptation more so than evolution.
Yeah, kind of. That was also my answer, damn near to a T, Mara. So, but yeah, no, you could have Ash or even other trainers or gym leaders in there, and then carts essentially based on Pokemon, like she said, Lapras or some of the other ride Pokemon, things like that. But then I was also thinking a Pokeball with as a item that you collect with a random Pokemon that comes out and does something. So like if you get the Pokeball, it'll be random. It could be Charizard, and it would work kind of like the fucking Flower Power with the fire, or Pikachu with the lightning where everyone gets shocked, things like that. But you don't know what you get when you get the Pokeball, and some of them could suck. And some of them could be really powerful. So it's always just a randomly generated.
You get a Goldeen.
Yeah, I was going further. I was going to say a Magikarp.
Yeah, Magikarp.
And he does nothing. It just flops. So, yeah.
I was thinking you could take the Pokeball, throw it at someone ahead of you, but like obviously
You
they'll
catch 'em?
driving. Yeah, you catch them, and they're just driving in darkness, like they don't know where they're going.
Unlike the little ink thing where it kind of just makes it hard for you to see. Like, no, make it completely black where you can't see shit.
No, see, Mara, I love that idea. But what you do is you hit them with a Pokeball, and then it captures them, and their cart stops while it rocks for them to break out, and everyone's passing them. So it basically just stalls you in your spot until you press whatever you have to do to break out of the Pokeball and then continue your drive.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
I thought about Kirby because I was like, the only thing I'd want Kirby to do is just suck up players and then spit them out other places.
Apparently, Fire Emblem is also a Nintendo property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Fox would have been cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you guys out there? What are some characters, Nintendo properties that you would like to see get Mario Kart characters and carts and be added into the race?
Yeah. Let us know in them comments. We want to know.
When you go over the edge, instead of a little cloud person picking you up, it's a little Clefairy.
At this point, we're just doing Pokemon
Kart.
Yep.
All right. Netflix or Paramount?
Netflix.
I was gonna say I'm not picking again. The last one was terrible.
When you say give me a reason to keep Peacock, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be.
This is not going to be of that.
This is the
literally
opposite of what you want.
Matt is
they-
preemptively canceling it just for it.
I was gonna say in 2026, the only thing that's gonna keep me is if they renew Twisted Metal for season 3. And I might just cancel it until season 3 of Twisted Metal comes out and then pick it up for that. Because
Don't blame you. Thursday Murder Club?
Yeah, the Thursday Murder Club.
So every other day they don't murder?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe this is just when they meet, you know?
Is this a sequel to Wednesday?
Let's find out.
There she is. Joyce, are you a nurse?
Nope.
Bang on
Old people.
target. I'm Elizabeth. Would you take a look at that for me, please?
God.
Tis a lot of blood. Would you
Is there
care
anything
to
that's
join us
not
to discuss
British
things further?
in today's
Who's
trailers?
I feel like that's
sorry,
just
how
Helen
rude of me.
Mirren.
We're the Thursday Murder Club.
Everyone there is British.
I'm about to say Pierce Brosnan is
We
there too.
investigate cold
Okay.
cases. It's a club about murder. Does sound a bit bonkers.
And also, the paper,
It's
there was
been a
only
murder.
one character that was actually
Actual
British. He was
murder.
just a
Yeah,
person.
it took me a minute to realize that. I was like, oh wait, no, these
Real
people are
case to solve, isn't
American.
it wonderful? Obviously, R.I.P. and all that.
And how do we catch them? What we need is a man or a woman on the inside.
Would you like to be investigating the murder?
Who do you think you are, the head of MI5?
We better get started.
Yes, intermediate knitting starts here in 1 hour.
The police are making a list of suspects right now.
He had plenty of enemies.
Hey, it's that guy.
Worried about the
Who's the guy?
cantankerous old farts.
Police work is off limits to anyone who isn't
Tom
He was
Ellis.
also in Washington Black.
Yeah, Tom
They're all
Ellis.
suspects.
Bugger.
Oh, bugger.
Let's get out there and find the real killer.
You are mixed up in dangerous things.
How exciting.
Don't wake the dead.
We need backup. Joyce, Ibrahim, Ron. We need the Thursday Murder Club.
This is
If
how I
any harm
picture my,
comes to
my
friends,
late
I will
60s, early
personally be laying
70s
a
going.
dozen blood-red roses on your coffin.
Just without the accent.
Looks better than the paper.
Sorry, Matt.
I'm not. Call it, Mar.
Hey.
Trailer time.
Oh, yay. Oh, we haven't done my topic yet.
I know.
Yours is the only topic we haven't done, and you still lost.
So now we're going to watch another trailer.
Is it going to be the Paramount one now?
No, Mafia
Oh,
of the
okay.
Old Country.
Speaking of 200 episodes, hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
You're part of the Torrisi family now. Act like it.
Hey, Katie, we're back on StreamYard today.
You haven't lived until you've tasted the family vintage. I'll bring you a bottle. Of far. Trust me.
So I'm going to refer to my
With the
Guinness
work
as
we'll
from
be
now on,
doing,
family
You're
vintage.
going to need it. Scared of a little competition, Caruso? Come on, put your foot down. Let's see what she can do. There is history everywhere in Sicily. It's all just rubble and dust, if you ask me.
Let's leave them to it and get their horse.
And blood. I saw
But
them
if that's
pillars.
your thing, take a horse, get out there and
What's up,
breathe it in.
Justin?
Remember though, you're not sightseeing, you're on the Don's time. Ah, San Celeste. The markets, the women, the wine.
The
We
women.
don't just walk these streets, we own them. Anyone who forgets that, well, they won't be around for long. There are wolves in the hills, Enzo. They want what is ours. They don't know the meaning of honor. My uncle gave you a chance when
Mafia
he
loves a
saved
good
you from the mines.
throat slit.
Don't make him regret it. When all is said and done, we'll rest easy, knowing we gave everything for this family. And those who stood against us,
Oh,
they'll be buried deep,
that was a nice shot.
right where they belong.
Fearless.
You did good today. For a mine boy.
Hey, they're in Sicily. I'm in. The land of my people.
All right. Let's try this again, Mar.
Wait, you're just gonna keep flipping? Heads.
Trailer.
This is our last trailer.
Okay. Will I still have to flip it for the next one? Or we just end the show?
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
That'd be hysterical. Oh, I forgot to put the banner up for what have you been watching and playing, because I definitely made one.
Judy?
Hey.
It's Princess Leia's daughter.
Now it's going to tell me I'm wasting my life.
Josh Gad.
Wow, I don't think I've been down there in
Olaf.
like a decade. Jesus Christ, what is that smell? I had movie nights in that basement. Do you know how many hours of PlayStation I played on that couch?
I lost my virginity on that couch.
Our parents are murderers. If this gets out, your kids will think Nana is the killer. I wrote for 2 seasons on Blue Bloods. There's no possible way they're going to be able to link us to this.
Are you aware that a body was found in Seneca Quarry?
A body? No. No.
Your mother told me she murdered her friend. I want $25,000 or I'll call the cops.
I think I'm gonna throw up. I haven't punched anybody since the 3rd grade.
I think we should bring in Bodhi.
No, why?
We just scare her. Family's most important thing.
This guy is insane. And now they gave him braces.
We found 3 bodies and you're connected to all of them.
I'll always see him as Victor's ass. Gotham.
Good day. Make good choices.
You have to let
One
them
of the few
know
good things
you're
about that
willing to
show.
spill a little blood.
Like by the time it was ending, I was watching it out of spite.
I think I should probably call the police.
Christ.
This was your idea.
I thought it would be cinematic.
I'll watch that.
Yeah.
I'll wait till it's on streaming.
Yeah, probably, but I'll watch it.
Didn't specify where.
Mara.
Tails.
What's your topic?
I was going to say, and that's it, guys. What is a cartoon from your childhood you wish you could or could still stream whenever?
So that you wish was on a streaming service.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was hard because a lot of the stuff I wanted to watch was already on a streaming service. And then I had something down because I was thinking the Ghostbusters cartoon, which I don't think is on a streaming service, but then the right answer popped into my head. The only correct answer for me, I don't know about Travis, but I also feel like Travis. Because it should be on a streaming service and it's fucking not. And that answer is Beast Wars, Transformers.
It's a great fucking answer. It's a better answer than I had, actually. And honestly,
What'd you choose?
I'm ashamed. Hide my face. Because how did I not think of that?
I don't know.
I have no idea how I could possibly not think of that. That's
especially like it popped in my head because I was looking at Mara's question and then I looked at your question and I thought Matt and Travis. And when I think Matt and Travis, I think Beast Wars Transformers.
yeah. You're absolutely right. Well, it also took me a while to think of something, but eventually I figured it out. And I realized I mentioned this show a while back during one of Matt's topics. It's the Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Moo Mesa?
Here's the thing. I probably only watched like 2 or 3 episodes of it before I was tired of it, but I needed to be there. You know, I just want the option to watch it.
I get that.
What's up, Matt?
So I had predictions for what Travis was going to pick. And when I tell him my number 2 thought of what Travis was going to pick, I think he's also going to turn his camera off and be mad at himself. Because my thoughts were obviously Beast Wars Transformers or Mummies Alive.
I mean, yeah. I'm not upset that I didn't think of that, but that would have been a really good answer. I did very much enjoy Mummies Alive.
Over Moo Mesa.
Probably. But again, I'm not upset that I didn't think of that one. You know, it's just one of those like I probably should have, but it's not nearly as important to me as Beast Wars is. So
yeah, I know.
Well, mine was I didn't take too much time to think on it because mine was Kurt was recently ripped away from me silently by HBO. Courage the Cowardly Dog. They took it off, so now it is no longer able to be streamed anywhere without buying it. But someone I saw on Twitter posted links to watching it some like on a third party site. You could I think you can also download it, which I might do just in case Warner or Discovery, whoever the fuck runs it now, gets wind of it and tries to shut it down. But yeah, what they have done to Cartoon Network, fucking absolutely abhorrent.
I understand.
There was so much good shit on Cartoon Network that you can't find anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can find. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I recently just found out they do still have Powerpuff Girls, the original, and I don't know if it was recent that they put it on there, but Codename Kid Next Door apparently is on there. And I was just like, ooh, because I was talking about it the other day or some time ago with like the kiddos. And I was like, I wish you could watch that. That show was so good.
Solid show.
Yeah.
I only watched a little bit of it, but the little bit that I remember, solid.
Recess is on Disney Plus.
Yes. That was a ABC
one Saturday morning
show. So most of like the things that you saw Saturday mornings from like ABC, those are going to be on Disney Plus. Paramount's going to have the conglomerate on the Nickelodeon stuff.
Do they have Rocko's Modern Life?
I believe Paramount has it.
Yeah, most of the Nickelodeon stuff is there. Doug is there.
Real Monsters.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Cat Dog?
Yes. I know Cat Dog is on there.
I'm going to get Zoe off whatever bullshit she's watching and put her on some good shit.
Yeah. Doug, Rugrats, all of them. Yeah.
I've tried to get her into Rugrats because we have like a 3-pack of Rugrats movies. There's the Rugrat movie, Rugrats Go to Paris, and then the one with Wild Thornberries. And she is not interested in the Rugrats in any way, shape, or form.
Need to
She's like, I am a baby. Why do I have to watch other babies?
We got to refine her taste. She can do better.
I'm trying.
No,
I know you are, and I appreciate your efforts.
What was it? Luna fucking ruined my algorithm on Paramount Plus because she kept watching this dumb show called The Thundermans. On there.
Zoe loves The Thundermans.
Can't stand that shit. Because even like
I actually don't mind it.
Can't stand it. Because what was it? I think one day she was watching it, and her and Julian were watching it, and Chris had asked, they're like, do you guys actually learn anything from them? Because you know how like some of the other Nickelodeon shows, like they would have a problem, they would solve the problem, there'd be some sort of pseudo kind of lesson learned as to like, oh, maybe we shouldn't tell this kid to go fuck off or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, what do you mean? And it was like,
You know,
it's
they
just
have
all
a
pointless
new
gags.
series too, right?
There's like 4. There's Henry Danger. There's the Thundermans.
No, there's the Thundermans, and right now Nickelodeon has a new season of like the Thundermans rebooted, where it's the Thunder Baby, and then the older brother and sister are now adults, and they're like with their littlest sister as she's like navigating her way through high school, and they're investigating shit. Trust me, I've seen every fucking Thundermans thing that exists, the movie, all of it.
Yeah, she was watching the Thundermans, Henry Danger, whatever the follow up to Henry Danger was. She has started not iCarly, Victorious, which was still in my kind of era, but like even still, like I was like, could you be a kid? Could you be like a child, not like a preteen trying to be?
Look, what you really need to show these kids, honestly, what you need to show these kids is the Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. All right, this is what they need to be watching. All right, living by the code of the West. All right.
Luna's what, 8 now?
She just turned 9.
Just turned 9. Yeah, that's your 9-year-old. My 4-year-old, about to be 5, is watching the same shit your 9-year-old is watching.
Mm-mm.
The Thundermans is a family of superheroes, Travis, who moved away from the city to live normal lives so their kids could go to high school and grade school. But they all still have superpowers, and the main two, Phoebe and Max, are twins, and Max
is trying to be a villain.
Is trying to be a super villain while the rest of his family are superheroes.
Okay.
And he has a mentor named Dr. Colosso, which was a supervillain that got turned into a bunny.
A bunny?
Yes.
It's a talking bunny. Supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds dumb. And not even like the fun kind of dumb.
They have like the laugh tracks on it, and not like it was filmed in front of a live studio audience laugh track. Like you just know, like these are like pre-recorded laugh tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to show them all that, and they were like, "Ugh, this isn't it." And I'm just like, get out, and give me the remote. You don't get to have TV right now.
Like you don't deserve television.
Kate also hates the Thundermans. I don't mind the Thundermans. It's all right.
I think it's just because we had just better humor of things, and like there was a meaning behind the stuff. I think like they'll just do something like in Victorious. I didn't realize it till Chris pointed it out that literally someone will just say something and they play a laugh track, and I was like, what about that line was fucking funny?
And it'll just sound like our parents right now.
I know it sucks.
Yep.
Well, not that it sucks, but you know what I mean. It's just
I know. We're them now, and I don't like it either. But that'll be it. Why don't y'all let us know what is something from your childhood that you want to have back on the streaming service so you can watch it? Let us know in them comments. We want to know.
Beast Wars.
That'll be it for this week's episode of the Creatia Conversation. Don't forget you can watch us. You can follow us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all them things. At It's Creatia World, that is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Blue Sky at creatiaworld.bsky.social. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. If you go there, we'd appreciate you jumping into our Facebook groups. One of them being facebook.com/group/Dem Dragons. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, all that good stuff, if you're just, fan of that whole universe, hop on in there. Even if you just think dragons are cool, hop on in there, show a picture of a dragon. That'll make me happy. So just do that. Or if you're a wrestling fan, you want to go to facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw. Matt, tell them about that one.
It's a wrestling group on Facebook, but it doesn't have all of the negativity and toxicity and tribalism that you see everywhere else on the internet when it comes to wrestling groups and content.
No Dean Canes allowed.
No Dean Canes allowed.
You can find me on all the socials at Lord_Cussalot. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT, except on Blue Sky where there is no underscore. Mara, where can they find you?
All those same places at Mara the Shark.
Remember when you used to put an underscore at the end of your shit all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. What about you, Matt?
You guys can follow me on Twitter at Lord Comes a Lot. That is at LORD_CUMSALOTT. That was a thing from Getting Off that you probably missed.
Yeah, definitely missed that one.
Yeah. I'm creating a parody account of Travis. I'm just going to repost everything that he posts on Twitter, but under Lord Comes a Lot and make it dirty. No, you can follow me.
I haven't posted on Twitter.
Yeah, I know you never posted on Twitter. That's right. You can follow me on Twitter at Matt Ridders, at MATTRIDDER for your wrestling content, at Getting Off for your horror content. Everywhere else, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads at Smacking It Raw.
We'll catch y'all next week. Until then, we out.
Bye.